Smash.
What is up, everybody? And today we want to be talking about Stephen. What are you wearing?
I am wearing festive Christmas spirit, buddy. You know why?
No, it's November 3rd.
Yeah, it's the third day of Christmas season. That's what's going on right now.
No, we still have
Sleigh
Thanksgiving.
bells. I don't know that song. Up
You
on
don't
the
know?
housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old me with my hat on. There we go. That rhymed.
Is it paws? They have hooves.
Okay, well, it's not claws. It's definitely not that.
You know, that's a good point. What is the next
Why
lyric?
is it paws?
Up on the...
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws?
That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm Googling
Well,
this.
to be fair, let's try it your way. Up on the housetop, reindeer hoofs. Out jumps good old Santa Claus.
Up,
Santa woof. Oh, yeah.
it is
You got
reindeer
Daddy Santa.
paws.
Why is it paws? They
Reindeers don't have paws. They have hooves.
I think this was before
This is
Google. Or perhaps we've been gaslit again by the government, just like panthers aren't real. Reindeer actually do have paws. Wait, do they have paws? Because they're not a real thing. Oh, yeah, they are a real thing.
They are a real
are.
thing. Jesus, dude.
They just don't really fly.
Reindeers
You're a physicist. You would know.
have
Do reindeer fly?
paws.
I know they don't. But
fly.
I'm just wishful thinking, okay?
No, being broad and having two toes, a reindeer has hooves that allow it to push water aside when it swims.
Water.
I don't know.
Is swimming a big thing for
I don't know,
reindeer?
but that's what Google said.
Oh, reindeer. I know it's spelled different, but perhaps the rain, they like water and swimming. Pause.
Wait a minute.
And continue. Okay. All right.
Does this say that reindeer are actually just caribou? Because that's what this says.
Caribou.
What is the difference? I don't know.
I don't
Either
know.
way,
It sounds...
Steven, it's too
Wait,
early.
is this another... Okay, is reindeer not a thing? Is this like the panther conversation we
because
had seven
hang on.
episodes ago? Reindeer aren't really. They're just pigmented caribou. They're just caribou that can fly. I think you're right. I think that's just two words for the same thing.
Oh wow!
Kinda
Okay,
like I'm
so
sleepy
reindeer and
and I'm
caribou.
tired.
Yeah, so it's reindeer and caribou are the same animal and are a member of the deer family. In Europe, they're called reindeer. In North America, they're often called caribou.
Okay, so once again, we Americans had to be
We-
different and
we
call it
ruined
something
it.
else. We measure things with our system instead of yours, and we call caribou caribou.
Steven, I still want. I'm
what
gonna
is it,
die on
reindeer?
this hill that it's too early for Christmas.
Oh, back to that. So November 1st is the beginning of Christmas season, at least in my house and in my life. You know why? Because I like joy and I like happiness.
Yeah,
and
but
we
like-
all die, squammy pants.
But like, no, because then 2 months is too long.
No,
you
it's
have
not.
1 month
It's not though.
that. No, 'cause
That's
the
what
mo-
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the intermission of Christmas. So you take a day break.
You take a
watch
day,
the Cowboys lose.
one
and
day.
eat some turkey, and then you go back to Christmas season.
That's fair. I don't watch football, but also no. I like the day after
Also,
Christmas.
No.
The
Okay.
day after
here's
Christmas,
the
or
thing.
the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday is when we always did the decorations for Christmas.
I love Black Friday. I mean, I used to, but in my head, I still like it. Although the deals are just absolute
deals are
nonsense now.
Garbage.
No, they're
terrible.
not real. They're not real. So what you can do a couple days before Black Friday is look at the actual prices of things.
Yeah.
Write it down or screenshot it, and then on Black Friday it'll mark it up and then take it back down to its original price to make you
Yeah.
think it's on sale, but it's not.
Yeah, remember when they were like, be the first one in the store, you get a free $1,000 TV, and then people
Yeah.
were like killing each
Yeah.
other over it, and now
Yeah,
it's just like get $20 off this TV. It's like
Dude.
it's still $980.
Dude, we'll
Like-
get back to the Christmas's fact, and it's here. But let me tell you a story real quick.
Oh.
We went 2 years ago. This is actually the last 2 years. Kohl's has a deal. You get there at 4 a.m. and you get a scratch-off ticket, and you can win up to, I don't know, the moon or something crazy. So we went early, right, at like 4 a.m. and we were in line, and we get our scratch-offs. Holly gets her scratch-off, and I get my scratch-off. We scratch them off together, and we each get $5 off of our purchases. So we're like, well, we're already here. Let's shop. So we do our shopping, and then we get in line, and the lady is ringing us all up, and she's talking, trying to get us to sign up for a credit card for even more of a discount. I'm like, screw it. We'll just throw it away when we get it anyway, so let's just buy it. So she goes through the whole thing, and then she says, all right, you got any coupons? I'm like, yeah, we got these two. And she said, well, you can only use one. I'm like, well, I'm not getting in another line. So we got $5 off when we woke up early that day. And then last year it happened again. But I went in a different line and we both got $5
Ooh, you
off.
both got the $5.
Hey, we got a steal.
I think you got ripped off, bud.
Of course we got ripped off. But it's Black Friday. It doesn't hurt as much if it's on Friday.
You know,
My nose itches.
but have you been hit by a cart from an old lady in Walmart? I have, on Black
A cart
Friday.
or a car?
A cart. It was
Okay.
not a car. A cart. When I was
Well, that was where the confusion began. When I heard
when I was
car
like
instead of
12 or
cart.
13, we used to like go every year, me and my mom and one of my friends. And I was standing in line because the line's like wrapped down the store, and this lady hit me with a cart, and then I was like, "Oh, that was an accident." But then she backed up and then hit me with the cart again.
She wanted to make you were like a snake in the road. Let's
I
make
was
sure
in the
he's
way
dead.
of her
Hit it
aisle.
again.
Because like I started to move back, but I guess I didn't move back fast enough because she just
Dude,
backed up, hit me again. I was
love
like, "Damn,
Old
all right."
people. I love old people in carts. I want to
Dude,
be
she
that
was-
one day.
I-
Because they don't care.
She was
It's
in my. I was
their
in her way.
store. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's her store. You're the problem.
Honestly,
Get out
yeah.
of the way or get killed. Basically,
We didn't have any. Yeah, there was no fights. I don't think that I ever saw, but we did go frequently.
Just
So
attempted murder, seemingly.
yeah, just in my ankles, just taking me down a few.
Just your
at the
ankles. How do they run over your ankles? You have to be on the floor for
You
your
gotta hit the
ankle
back.
to-
You ever the thing where you like? No, the bottom of the cart is just as long as the top. So if you get hit, no, okay.
Oh, not ran over, but hit with it.
Yeah, hit with the like
Okay,
right in the
I was
back
thinking
of, yeah.
like your ankles got ran over, which would
No.
mean you're on the ground.
Yeah, the first one put me down, so then she backed up.
Like the Wicked
and
Witch
went
with her
again.
feet sticking out from underneath
Yeah, that's
the
basically
house
what it
or
was.
whatever.
Except my mom
Yeah.
turned around and it's just me under a shopping cart in front of an old.
Oh,
lady
this was when
pushing-
you were a kid.
Yeah, this is me when I was younger. It was like
Dude,
12,
do you
13.
remember? I know you're like 12, but remember back in the day, this was like maybe late 90s, early 2000s, when they used to have the clothing in like a circle thing, and you could hide in the clothes in Walmart specifically.
Yes.
Remember that? Oh,
Yes.
I love doing that.
I think that
And
still
every
exists.
child did that.
I think that's still a thing.
You can't anymore because the clothes are too high off the ground, and it's like a T, and you're not able to get inside of it. But back then, it was
You
a
gotta go to
circle, and
Nordstrom, man. Nordstrom still has those.
I don't come from money,
I
Squamer.
knew
I'm
you were
from
gonna. As
Nordstrom
soon
around
as
here.
I said it, you're gonna be.
I got a Walmart and
I-
a freaking Jiffy Lube, and I got a freaking racetrack, and that's
at least
about
you're
it.
predictable. Nordstrom Rack. How about that?
Nordstrom Rack.
Yeah, it's like budget Nordstrom. It's where when they have surplus from the store. So basically, it's like, hey, this was actually way less expensive than we advertised, but the rich people didn't buy these. So now these are the like what we have left over part. So that's where I usually go, and they have those
Okay,
racks.
so
there.
so your people didn't buy it, so my people can come buy it now.
I'm not a Nordstrom shopper. I'm a
No,
Nordstrom
you're
Rack.
probably like
shopper.
a bougie Gucci, or like
I
what's
own
Louis
one-
Vuitton.
I own
You got some
one.
Louis V carpet in that house.
No, I own one designer thing. That's it, and they're shoes.
What is
I
that?
don't- They're shoes, and I never use them.
It's one more than I've got.
I mean,
That's
actually,
true. I got Ray-Ban. I got Ray-Ban glasses. That's designer, right?
yeah, I don't know. I refuse to wear the glasses, like expensive glasses, because the expensive sunglasses I lose like that, and like every time. So they're like $15.
Well, these are the meta ones that kind of hack your life, and then the government tracks you.
Do they actually work? Like, would you say they're
Oh, yeah,
worth it?
I don't know if they're worth. If you use them, they're worth it because
Do you
they're
use them?
cheaper than. They're about the same price as actual Ray-Bans, but the only problem is they're very heavy, so it leaves a large indentation on your nose if you wear them for too long.
I've thought about using them for events or just like content because I'm shy and I don't want people to be staring at me while I'm putting my phone down to record myself. So I was like, okay,
Well, there's a little light that beeps, and you
Yeah.
need to get their consent also.
yeah, I don't know. Anywho,
The
this
word
is
of the day is consent. This episode is brought to you today by the
episode.
letter C.
Yay.
Anyway, okay, so Christmas season starts on November 1st, and that's just a me thing. You know what I mean? I think it's nice. Lots of people think it's naughty, but I happen to think that it's nice, okay? So we're going to go with nice today.
Okay.
Feel me?
Yeah, sure.
What did we come here to talk about?
well, I was gonna-
Although those watching have a leg up, if you will, on the podcast because you get to see my festivity.
Nice, dude. No, I was going to talk about what I want to discuss today is hot people in books, because I think it's like so. I think
What an odd complaint.
You know what? It's gonna make sense in a few seconds. You got to give it to me. So,
Okay,
listen,
sorry, go ahead.
okay. So in romantasy books, it makes sense. Like the Fae, they're all ridiculously attractive, right? Like that's just what they are. They're all super hot, and it makes sense because they're mythical creatures or like fantastical creatures, whatever you want to call them. They're humanoid fantasy people, and they're all meant to be hot. But what do you have? Where's your Bluey
Sorry, I
cup?
was just not today. This is
And then
the
it's
most
the most
wonderful
wonderful
time of the year cup. It's just fitting. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be so on my game. I
Honestly,
already
right
am.
now I'm like borderline seasonally depressed. I got home from work and it was dark outside. I was like,
You know
what
why
the
you're
fuck?
seasonally depressed? Look at where you're at right now. That's why. If you want to spice up your life, hang up some mother effing decor. Okay, just a picture. Draw on the make.
Ironically, this
Write a
room is-
letter on the wall.
This room
That's
is
why you're depressed.
absolutely like there's so much crap in it right now. I'm not.
Dude, I got a Christmas tree right here. I got decor. I am so happy right now.
You know what? No, there's so much crap on this floor because I had one day left to get all of the rest of the stuff out of my apartment before I moved it back into my townhouse. So this is just all the crap that I haven't put away yet.
You're so rich.
You want to play? You want me to play you a song on my ukulele? That's just.
You have a ukulele?
I do. I have 2 ukuleles actually.
Grab it.
Hang on, give me a second.
Okay, while he's doing that, I will continue talking. So my favorite Christmas movie happens to be, well, several. Elf is pretty good. I think Christmas Vacation is
talking
my
and I
favorite.
cannot hear
Okay, done talking. Here we go.
What? What'd you say?
I was just telling him my favorite Christmas movie, which happens to
okay.
be Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. So I got this one. See? It's
Can you play ukulele?
Kinda.
You're about to break the internet. Tiptoe through the window.
I used to know how to play that. I don't know. I haven't played in so long, but I used to. Yeah, I don't know.
If there
Riptide
wasn't a
was
delay,
the-
If there wasn't a delay, I'd make up some lyrics for you.
Yeah, no. Riptide's the
One
only
day.
one that. Huh?
One day, whenever we're rich and famous and we live close to each other, we'll do this live in a studio.
We'll do it live. We've done a few.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it. We've done a few live.
We have. Bring the ukulele next time.
Yeah, the only thing I consistently play is the. I used to know how to do the Over the Rainbow, but. Yeah, the Riptide song is very easy.
Yeah, most songs are. They're just chords.
You can actually play an instrument. I could play like 5 songs.
I can make it look like I know what I'm doing, but in the back of my head, I'm like, suckers.
No, and also I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing either. So.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter for the guy that has a pretty voice.
Just stand there and look hot and then strum the ukulele. Put a mask on in someone's house.
Honestly,
Apparently,
if
people like that. Actually, a ukulele might make it creepier. If you're masked with a
especially
ukulele.
because the concert ukulele is deeper tone. I have another one somewhere that's more high
Talk
pitched.
nerdy to me
And
with
then-
your musical lingo. It's deeper tones. Hey, you know what else they like? They like deeper tones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
And
Yeah, I
all
just
gotta lower your voice.
I can't do it. I was listening. The new book I'm listening to is Corvin's book and a bunch of other people. But the beginning is like something like just him growling, and I'm like, okay, Corvin. Like it's like the like shit. What's it called when it's like one sentence before the book even starts? Like the it's like damn it, I can't remember. Like to those of
The
you who
quote?
like something.
Oh,
The,
the affirmation.
I don't think that's what it's
No.
called, but something like
The
that.
forward. The dedication.
Yes, the dedication. That's what it is. And it's just him growling at one point. I'm like, Corbin, dude.
This is dedicated to all my ladies. Or whatever he does. He doesn't sound like that.
He's Chewbacca.
Hey, that's a fetish for somebody. Oh, Chewie.
I'm sure it's somebody's thing.
Anyway, back to you hate hot people.
It's
Is that
just
what we're talking
okay.
about today?
So there's two. Okay, in romantasy, it makes sense. But I've been doing a lot of mafia romances, and like right now I did Silent with the Byrne Brothers series is what I'm doing by Jill Ramsower. So there's 6 books and 1 novella. There's 5 books and a novella, so like 5.5 books. So that means that there are 6 hot dudes in one family. That's just too many hot people. And they're not like, oh, this guy's kind of attractive. It's like, no, they're all gigantic. They're all like 6'3" to 6'4", Steven. And like crazy tall, bright blue eyes, jacked, tattooed, like intimidating.
Is their last name Walker? Come on.
You don't have any tattoos. Sorry, buddy. You're missing that.
Hey, I could easily get them if I wanted them.
You could, but you're not gonna. So
Here's my problem with tattoos. Before you continue this weird rant of yours, if something is not broken, don't fix it. Why add? Why would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?
that I never understood that. Putting a wrap on a car is basically that, and that's what a tattoo is. It's adding an accessory onto something, and people
I don't
wrap
wanna
cars
wrap
all
either.
the time.
The only wrapping I want to do is presents because it's Christmas season.
And as soon as I said wrapping, I was like, "Oh, he's gonna make a Christmas joke." But no, people
Hey.
wrap. Actually, the only car people don't wrap is Ferraris, because Ferrari will put out a cease and desist against you because they don't like that. They hate when you mess with their cars.
Well,
But
that's what happens
anyways-
when you buy bougie stuff.
Well,
Okay, you hate
Lambo
hot-
doesn't
okay.
care. So
Okay. So these 6 men that you have a problem with because they're attractive, which is
They're just-
odd. Are they brothers?
they're okay. So it's the Byrne Brothers series, but they're actually cousins. So it's like a family. It's their
You do
the
know
Irish
that
mob.
hotness kind of comes in the family, right?
I don't agree with that. I think to an extent, like maybe siblings, but like an entire family.
Well, maybe they're. I don't know. Maybe they know how to pick them.
N-
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
just
do
saying.
two hot people. Good lord!
Okay, listen.
Here comes the southern accent again. That has made a cameo in a little bit. Let's keep going with it, though.
Listen, okay, you see like what? Okay, we know some attractive people, right? Like we know
We're looking at
good-looking-
two right now.
We're just we know good looking people, but there's like a certain level of like, okay, that guy's good looking to
No,
like
I get it.
that dude is a model for sure, and if he isn't, there's a mistake. And
Yeah.
so and you remember that guy, like you're like, okay,
Yeah. I mean, we're just like normal attractive. We're not
Yeah.
like cover model. I've seen those people.
yeah, I would say we're like I would say we're like a 7 or 8 maybe on a good day.
I'm a
Like,
solid 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it was 7 or 8 for the two of us, but like a solid like 10. It's like
Yeah,
you remember that guy or that girl.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you see 110, you're like, I'm gonna remember that person. But if you see 2 10s, you're like, hold up, what is going on? So you're gonna tell me this family has 6 10s just rolling around in them? That would be like
Rolling around in them.
just rolling around town together? No chance,
Maybe.
Steven.
Maybe
No.
they do.
No.
Here's the thing. Maybe I don't even know how to combat this right now. I
Yeah.
don't really have a problem with it. I think
ju-
it can be possible though.
I'm just thinking. Well, the other
Hey,
thing is, okay,
listeners, send us a picture of y'all's family, and we'll
You have
find
a-
the one with a bunch of 10s.
yeah. But also,
But in reality, you're all 10s in our heart.
you're all sure. Yeah.
We don't
okay.
judge based on the number system. Even
I'm
though
just
Squamer currently
saying
is.
that, like, okay, first off, they're a crime family. That's what they do. They're all in like a
Crime.
mafia thing. So can you
Well,
imagine?
that makes
trying
more
to-
sense. You can't have an ugly mobster. They're not going to get anything done. You got to have the riz.
I mean, maybe you have one dude whose job is like.
That's
to
true.
be-
Everybody else is kind of like a goof and a
yeah,
goblin.
it's like a goon kind of thing, like where it's like. When in the movies where it's like the one smart dude that's smaller
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he
yeah,
has the
yeah.
dumb looking. We'll go
you
good,
let him,
boss.
you talk to the police. That's
Yeah.
terrible. You talk to the police, Joni. Joni? Tony? There we go.
That was an
Joni.
interesting accent. I'm not exactly
You
sure
talk
what
to
it
the
was.
police, Joni. I should have used that as my Tamlin. Hey,
Yeah,
my
that
name is
was-
Tamlin. Anyway,
He's Joey Tribbiani. Is that what's happening?
how you doing? I'm talking to the police.
Hey, my girl left me. Can you help me get her in the cauldron? Like, that's what's gonna happen.
Put the prettier one in first, man.
This is the bitchy one. Put her in. Nobody's gonna miss her. Nobody.
She be sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, no.
Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, my point is that they're trying to. So stupid.
That's not even funny.
They're trying to go around town committing
Okay.
crimes and be Can you imagine? I don't know if you saw my video on it, but like the police come and they're like, "Hey, they broke into this store. Did you see anything?" And it's like, "Yeah, I saw 8 Calvin Klein models walk out at once." Can you describe
No.
them? Absolutely, I
No,
can.
I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, I ain't see. I don't know why I still on this accent. I ain't see nothing, and then I'd find somebody and be like, "Hey, can I join?" They'd be like, "No, you're not attractive enough," and I'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah, they'd be like, "Yeah." No, it's like, can you imagine like this police sketches? Just like 6 insanely hot dudes.
picture a hot dude. That's what he looked like,
It's
just like that."
It's like, have you seen the guy? He's just too hot for normal people. Just too damn attractive for the normal. That's what
I like how our accents are just not a thing. They're just
No,
a
they're not
melting
good.
pot.
We're not
of
actors.
Different
I mean,
things.
you are.
I mean,
You're-
I'm an actor technically now, but I use my own voice.
Yeah, he tried the accent.
I
They're
did.
like,
Okay, for people that don't know what I'm talking about, I was in a film called The Cauldron, and I had to audition for this. It was a short fan film, the Cauldron scene from the end of Akamath. And I had to audition, and I auditioned as Tamlin, and they said, hey, do one in your normal voice and then do one in an English accent. I was like, okay. So I did mine in my normal voice, my audition, I sent it to him, and then I did another one. But I prefaced the whole video by saying, by the way, I can't do an English accent. And then I proceeded to try. And then later, when they approved me as the character, I said, hey, did you like my English accent? And they said no. So I used my own accent.
yeah, I like the idea.
I just kind of made it a little more gravel.
I can't even. First off, I don't picture Tamlin with a British accent.
No. Which makes sense because he comes from the Spring Court, so he should sound different than Valaris. Because they all had English accents.
Yeah, no, I would agree. Yeah,
Lucian had kind of an English accent, but he's also not from the Spring Court. He's from the Autumn Court.
I need to reread these books. It's been
I think
so
it's Autumn
long.
Court.
I think that
I'm starting my reread. I started it last night just because I am in the mood. It's right here.
I got so many. I got so many books. I'm right now. I'm doing the Unhinged series. I'm finishing that, which is the.
Didn't you already read Unhinged?
So there's two Unhinged. There's
it's not the door romance.
It's not the door romance. This one's the Unhinged is Dance with My Demons. That's what the name of the series.
Ooh,
it is about an insane asylum, and it's a why choose. And
it's about Squamer's room is what it's about.
It is.
Why choose any decor? Is that what the tagline is?
If I could have Corvin King in my room right now, I would, because he's.
Yeah, but
the
you're not
voice
gay.
actor.
You don't really mean that.
That's fair. Sorry,
it's just fun banter.
It's just
right?
fun. It's just fun banter. But no, it's him.
If you want him in there, then go
No,
ahead.
Go
him, with God.
Anthony Palmini and Joe Arden, which is like a crazy cast because they're like
Joe Hardon.
Joe Arden.
Arden. I don't know who that is.
I don't think he does a lot of romance books. He does mostly. He's very talented. I'll give him that.
I also don't know people's
He does a
names.
very good unhinged voice, like a very kind of like how the Joker, like he does a very I'm insane voice. Jordan does a good I'm insane
You want to know
voice.
how I got these scars?
Yeah, exactly.
My father was a drinker and a fiend. That's not too bad.
That was pretty good. I was wondering how far you're going to go. I was like, I didn't remember that much of the monologue.
And one night, he sticks the blade in my mouth. Anyway,
I was like,
so
maybe
you hate hot people.
Yeah. So,
I
anyways,
kind of tapered off at the end there. I should have just. Anyway,
keep going.
So you have these six
my point
insanely hot mobsters, right?
There's too many hot dudes at what it doesn't make sense. It would be everyone would know. You'd just be like, hey, look, there's another model walking around. He's like, oh yeah, this is the Irish mob. They're about to cause crimes. Like they would get away with nothing. They would get away with nothing. Also, always all black. Like all black.
Wait, what?
They always wear all black. That's like the thing.
Okay. My mind went to you don't
No,
like
they're
black
not all.
people.
Nope. Also, they all have like piercingly blue eyes, which does happen with some colors.
They're not okay. They're wearing black. Do you have a
wearing
problem
black
with that?
It's like a
cool.
requirement for dark romances. It's Henleys mostly, black Henleys.
I mean, black looks pretty good in clothing. You know what I mean? I like a good black Henley.
I mean, I like neutrals, so
black is pretty neutral.
Right now,
white is neutral.
Yeah, I agree. Also,
brown.
This is kind of a Christmassy shirt I got going on. I would say.
Is it though?
It's it's just a white sweater, but it's a sweater. The best time to wear.
You know, it matches the vibe of your room. If you want to call any of this Christmassy, then go ahead. I want to see what festive looks like on you. Is it just this shirt with you holding a candy cane, and that's the most color you have in your life?
Oh, you're gonna be really upset. I don't like candy canes.
I don't know either. No one does.
Oh, okay.
It's like candy corn. No one likes any of it, but it's festive, and you.
That's true. I like. You know what? I like the fruit. Like, you ever had the fruit flavored candy canes? The one that's like multicolored.
Oh, I hate those. The
Really?
problem with candy canes, though, is that if you suck on them, they always wind up being the sharpest thing you can possibly eat. I don't know why that happens.
Because you
your
gotta
mouth
bite
is
off
like
the
a
tip
pencil
before
sharpener.
it gets too bad. You gotta, and then you bite the tip.
Stay in the naughty zone here. 'cause
I'm
this could go
that's where I
anywhere.
belong, Steven.
Just put it in your mouth and bite the tip and keep it from getting sharp.
Did you see?
Anyway, so you don't like people in black clothing. Okay,
I
got it.
Did you see I was checking our views the other day for like the clips from this.
Don't do that. It's depressing.
Well,
Actually, no, it's pretty good with
I was
Corbin.
like, no, because the most popular clip we had on one of the socials was me being like, I'm into stuff and you're not, and all the comments were like, what's he into? Because it was like 120K. I was like, oh dang. So
Yeah, it was a very vague conversation. That's
yeah,
fine.
and I was like, that's what got viewed. All right, well,
Whatever videos promote the comment section, like that people want to post comments, that's what gets it even more in the algorithm. So you want to make videos, just a little teaching with Steven. So you want to make videos that people want to comment on, so it tosses it even more in the algorithm. It's good engagement. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about this Mafia series, right?
Yes.
So you have what? Okay, we've identified the problem because there's too many hot people, right?
There's
It just
too many
doesn't
hot
make
people.
sense. There's too many hot people.
There's too many-
The problem with this country is that we have problems and no one has a solution. So what
don't
is
have
your
a
solution to this problem?
Um,
Are you just
don't
the
have a
dude
solution.
in the room who notices the cobweb but isn't gonna get it?
I don't have a solution. Honestly, it's not even a real problem, and I think it's like Hallmark movies where you just kind of accept it's like a universal truth. Like everyone has perfect teeth in every Hallmark movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it's just
yeah,
required. Listen,
representation is good, and I think we're moving toward that. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
like I live in a small town. Like, do you know how many people have perfect teeth around here? Not many. Not that good. Not model perfect teeth. And and they're like, and every time I watch a Hallmark movie, it's like, oh, we live in a small town where the only places to work are the muffin store and the log cabin. And it's like, okay, but where's the dentist? And then I'm like, why are all of your teeth perfect? Like, I don't buy it. And then it's just like a universal truth. And then like I was like, how does every single person here have perfect cheekbones? That's no. It's the same. It's another thing. Hallmark movie has too many attractive people too. Like, not everybody is this hot. Like, there's no way.
I think they think that's what's going to sell more.
No, I mean, I
Same
agree.
reason.
It's idealistic.
Same reason,
but
like people like on cover of magazines are oftentimes the perfect, socially perfect type of like an archetype of a human. But if you walk in like Walmart and Target now, you see a lot of representation, which is nice.
that's true. Have you seen the newest? Or do you remember Logan from Columbus? He was the
Yes.
wolf. He's in a Hallmark movie now.
Yeah, we talked about this already.
Did we? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
he's in a Hallmark movie now.
Were you drunk?
I guess. And it's a group of like 11 insanely good-looking dudes, so they all have perfect teeth too.
So he's the problem, is what you're saying.
They're all the problem. That's what
Damn
I'm
you,
saying.
Logan.
Too many
You're
too
who
many
we're
hot
talking.
people.
All right, so let me paint you a picture, okay? In this
Are you
series,
gonna paint me like a French girl?
not right now. Save that for the Patreon episode. When we see each other, that could be a fun Christmas card. We'll get AI to make it because I know how much the book community loves AI. Anyway,
I was like, you want us to try to put? Can you paint?
I can do anything through Christ that strengthens me.
I can't. You will. They'll be like, why?
I
am
used to be a
stick
very
figure?
good artist. I won a lot of competitions with my drawings, but I've never been able to really paint.
I want to see you draw now. We're gonna talk about Patreons.
I haven't done it in years.
Well, I think this would do well. We should have you ever seen? This is exactly how it would feel. Have you ever seen that clip where it's like the two dudes that play the demon and the angel in that movie, and they're like, "What did you do this morning?" They both paint things to have a conversation, and one of them was like, "Oh, I painted this," and he's like, and he holds up like a mediocre, like it took him a few minutes, and the other was like, he's like, "Oh, I painted this morning," and it's like a perfect serene mountain scene, and he's like, "No, you did not." He's like, "I did," and he was like, "Fuck off." And then that's the whole.
No, I haven't seen that.
I'm gonna fucking look it up. Now we're gonna do this. Hang on, I'm gonna hold it up.
We can't stick on a topic, can we?
We cannot. This is why I was like, we plan things.
We're supposed to be talking about hot people and books.
Yeah, but I got distracted easily, so. This is exactly how I picture this, by the way.
Words. Tangenting. What is the word? Tangenting? Tangenting. All right, go on.
Tangenting. Okay, all right. This is how I picture this. Hang on. This is fucking. Hang on. Come on, load. How long is this video? It's supposed to be him just showing the pineapple. All right, here it is.
20 minutes later.
I know, right? This is his pineapple.
Uh-huh.
There. This is exactly what I picture.
You did that? Yeah, just this morning. Fuck off. You didn't paint that this morning. Yes, I did. You did not paint that this morning. I did. did.
I don't believe you.
You drew the pineapple.
My pineapple is shit.
Well, it just needs a bit of shading.
Oh, shut up.
Charcoal.
Where did you learn so much about art?
I learned it for a roll.
Which rule?
That's exactly what would happen too. It'd be me, like me holding up my shitty ass pineapple and being like, "Here," and you being like, "Oh, I did this," and I'll be like, "Fuck off."
I have a painting that I did. I'm not gonna go get it. It's in the closet.
I'm not.
'Cause
Guess
it's
what?
not that good.
Hey, do you see how many paintings I have? That's how many paintings I've done.
Hey, the wall is painted, so that counts.
I didn't paint that either. I paid someone to paint that. So
Of course you did, because you come from money, and I don't. I would've
no,
painted
because
it
I
myself.
painted the.
I
wall-
paid someone to paint my wall.
I painted out my walkway to my front door, and it was so god awful and patchy that I was like, you know what? I'll go into debt over this because there's better options. I have
Yeah,
them
they
all
do
out.
it in like 5 seconds too.
Yeah,
They come with a
yeah, that's what
sprayer,
they come in. I'm like, I spent an entire day fucking it
trying
up,
to
and
cut
then
in and everything.
Yeah.
With a stupid brush. Yeah, it takes.
And
Or
they come-
taping. I hate taping.
Oh, I fucking
God,
hate it.
shoot me
He-
in the
they don't even
face
tape.
before I tape a house.
he doesn't even.
No, I
tape.
know. They know what they're doing. Yeah.
They just come in and they're just like bam, like to the inch, and then they take a smaller brush and do the whole wall and like third. Yeah, I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah. I'm over here freaking like having an aneurysm trying
Yeah,
to get it
I do
all
need-
cut in nicely, yelling at my children because I can't focus.
yeah,
Anyway,
I need to pay someone to paint my garage. I'm thinking black because that would be cool.
You just said you don't like people in black clothing, so you're gonna paint
Listen,
your garage black.
I'm not saying. I'm saying that if you're a dude that's supposed to be.
What are you saying?
I'm saying if you're in an organized crime mob, having an insanely hot, noticeable person wearing all black all the time is rough. But you're telling me that 6 of them can get away with things? No.
Why is wearing all black? Are you saying they're too noticeable?
Yes, they're too noticeable and
They
memorable.
need to fit in more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need to be like average looking. They can't be that hot.
Okay.
People would notice. And I have an example.
Here's why. Here's why.
Okay, go for
It's the archetypal man, and these books are geared at predominantly women, right? And
I'm not.
you.
I listen.
And so they don't want to read
underst-
about Philip with his back hair. Not that that's a bad thing. I just don't want to read about it.
No, listen. I understand. I'm just saying while I'm reading this, and I'm like, at a certain point, they're gonna be like, "Why is there 15 hot guys? Like, there's too many." And to
If we're
prove my
going to
point,
break all these books down, we already are going to.
I
it's
know,
not even
I
gonna-
understand.
No.
I understand
You'll-
that.
no.
No, I understand the ridiculousness, and we already talked about how the 2 Coke cans on the downstairs is ridiculous too. And they have those also, by the way. They have those too.
Your favorite book involves a man spying on a woman to the point where he breaks into her house and she likes it. That's not a. That's not a-
Honestly, that seems more believable to me than
No,
6
that is so
6
unbelievable.
model Calvin Klein models being able to subtly get away with crime. That is the level I'm working with. I think that makes more sense than the models. I don't know what it says about me as a person, but that's how I feel.
It says you have a type
Yes,
of book,
and
and you
person.
won't critique that type of book.
No, I'm not saying I critique. I think that's more believable. That's all
You
I'm saying.
need to branch out. Okay. You need to be
Actually,
more
I haven't done
open-minded.
a fantasy book in a. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I did a fantasy book like 2 weeks ago.
The door romance does not count.
No, I did when the portal opens.
Oh yeah, was that good?
That was good. That was like a small scale author from Mercedes Kofit.
And that's a good segue into today's book. You ready for it?
Okay, hit me.
Boom. This was sent to me by a friend of mine now. I was on their podcast. They have the Pod of Smut and Wingspan. And so they live in the UK. And we chatted I think that episode comes out in a couple days at the time of this recording. Anyway, this book is called Daughter of Stone by Pepper. B.A. Pepper. I'll read the first little thing here. After failing her initiation ceremony, Non is left with nothing, no power, no friends, and she becomes her family's greatest disappointment, like me and Squamer. But one night of heavy drinking and heartbreak changes everything, and then you get to the end, and there's some more magical things that happen. Great person. I got to chat with her. She's awesome, and this book seems very interesting, so check this book. It just came out. Brand new book. I got the ARC copy, and she even put a little note in there. And I can't read it, though, because it says, welcome to the... I don't know what this word is. What does that say?
Coven? Coven?
Welcome to COVID. Is that why I've been sick lately? Just kidding. Anyway, check that book out. Shout out to you, B.A. Pepper. Can't wait to read it.
I like it.
Dang it. I just fell.
Oh, and now he's throwing your book on the floor.
And it knocked over my little trees.
Ah, your Christmas trees.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. What's your favorite Christmas song?
I don't know. It's a good question. Let me think.
I'll tell
I
you
don't know.
mine.
Probably
Would you like to hear
Jingle Bell
mine?
Rock is pretty good. I like that one.
Okay. That's a good one. It's classic.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I like Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's Kelly Clarkson, but it's called Underneath the Tree. I get Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood mixed up, and they're not the same at all. But
They're both. They were roughly
they're both women. That's all they are.
They were both women that sang country music and were both on American
Kelly
Idol.
Clarkson is not a country singer.
I feel like she has some. Am I blanking on this? They were both
You
on
are.
American Idol.
Yeah, that's not solely country music.
I know. Hang on. I feel like she did. Am I?
Kelly Clarkson?
What is her songs? I feel like. What is she like most?
Behind
known
These
for?
Hazel Eyes, that's one, right? Am I wrong in saying that? Where's my phone?
I'm googling Kelly Clarkson.
Mom, the Meatloaf.
Just because of
Is
Underneath
it Behind
the Tree,
Behind These Hazel Eyes is a freaking banger, my friend.
It is. It is.
Behind
Also,
These
yeah, you're right.
Hazel
No, you're right. She's not a country singer. I don't know why I thought she was.
Is that by Kelly Clarkson?
Behind These Hazel Eyes is that's Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, Since You've Been Gone, that's another good one.
Yeah,
Because
you're right,
of
it's not country music.
You. Oh, she's got a good little arsenal of music, doesn't she?
Wait, Because of You?
Because of you, I never stand so far from the side, or something like that.
Isn't that? I thought that was Rebo.
Reba?
Yeah.
You're all jacked up. Reba does other music. She also does country.
I don't know why I'm thinking. Okay.
Who's that girl that sings Michelle Branch? Oh, Michelle Branch has some freaking bangers too. You know who that is?
No.
Michelle Branch. Oh my gosh. Everywhere. I can't play it because we'll get copyright. Copyright? Because you're everywhere to me.
Okay, you can suck it. Because of You, Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire. Suck it.
Okay, well, you're right.
I win that one.
You interrupted my everywhere
Also,
song.
Reba, I know I interrupted, but also Reba sings country, so I think I somehow put those two together.
I
So
know, I just said that. Everywhere. All You Wanted. Michelle Branch, that's a good one.
no, I don't know. I got nothing on that one. I'd play it, but you know,
Breathe, Michelle Branch.
I'll listen to it.
I love
later.
a good early 2000s chick music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been listening to
Avril Lavigne, that's another good.
That's a good one.
Pink.
I've been listening to a lot of what is the one song that I've like for some reason. Why am I blank? Stay by Sugarland has been my song for the last like week. I have no idea why.
Stay by Sugarland.
Yeah.
I haven't heard Sugarland in a long time.
And this is like a 2000 song for sure.
Yeah.
So.
It was like a boy band to girl band, right?
It was
Sugarland, or is it two people?
It's
two people.
Two people, but I think
Yeah.
one singer.
What's the other person do? Just stand
He's
there?
like, well, no, because like
Sugar. I thought it was two chicks.
the picture is a guy and a girl, but I think she's just one person.
Well, he's not just eye candy. He's obviously maybe harmonizing.
He's just there. He's like, I'm a musical
in every-
duo.
Yeah, there you go. Musical duo.
This duo consists of singers.
One sings and one plays the tambourine.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, "Stay" has been the song I've been listening to a lot. I like this song.
How's it go?
I'm not gonna sing that for you.
Just like say a lyric or two.
I'm down. No, I'm not gonna start with that lyric. Nope.
Why?
I
don't remember this song. Do I know the song?
It probably. I don't want to attempt this. Look it up later. All right, we've got time. We got things for later. All right. So, anyways,
All right.
my issue is hot people, and
Yeah.
I don't have a
I
solution.
don't understand. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's not likely
they're
to
just-
occur.
there's just
but
too many
none
hot
of these books have anything that's likely to occur. It would just be normal life, and we wouldn't read it.
I don't know. I mean, no mobster. The mafia exists, and mobsters and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's not anything like the books.
I would assume. I mean, I don't know. I haven't hung out with them. Maybe they. You know what? Maybe they have really cool lives and everything's great and happy all the time.
I'm sure they have cool lives. I'm sure
I'm sure they have interesting.
also
lives.
a little bit more covert than the books you read about them.
Yeah, no, for sure. What else was I gonna say? But anyways, I was gonna make the point because there's a cover model. His name's Wander, and he is a cover model, but he also is a photographer for other cover models. And I made a video.
It's like photographer inception,
right? Also, I was like I would love to be on a cover. I'd like a good goal would be on a cover model. I think that'd be cool. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I'm hot enough, but I'd love to be one. But the thing is, this dude is so insanely attractive. I'd be like, dude, why are you taking pictures of me? Like, I don't want. It doesn't make any sense for me to be the cover model for you when you're standing right here, like looking like that. It's ridiculous. But anyways,
yeah, there's too many hot guys in the same room. It's not believable.
yeah,
bro.
well, that would make it believable because you'd be like, so listen, if you saw that many hot guys, you'd be like, oh, there's a cover model shoot, not, oh, hey, the Irish Mafia is here. Like it's
That's their cover up, right? So they're able
That's-
to do the things they do because they're too pretty. There is such a thing as pretty privilege.
that is true. I think isn't that the premise of like Zoolander, where like
It's one of the premises. Yeah. Pretty privilege.
yeah, where they like get
It
away
does
with-
happen.
Don't they commit crimes with like isn't like the models that commit crimes?
No.
Is that a thing?
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I forget the actual.
I don't know.
There's
definitely-
one dude. It's played by
Ben Stiller is the main guy.
yeah, but the bad guy,
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
He's doing something with the models and using
Yeah.
them and
I can't remember.
for
It's been a
crime
long
reasons.
time since I've seen the movie. But
But
anyway,
he uses models because they're dumb. That's why. That's the premise. Of the book. The models are too dumb to know the difference.
Oh, I've been working on that look for years. It's not ready yet.
Yeah, and they all look the same.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a pause before your next breath here, and talk about Patreon. Okay.
Okay. What do you want to talk
Don't skip this part, viewer / listen, unless you want to, I guess. But we have a Patreon now. The best way you can support us is to go to Patreon and subscribe. We have 2 tiers. The first tier gets you all these episodes earlier than anybody else, and the second tier gets that plus behind the scenes footage and a secret SmashCast podcast every Friday that's about 30 to 45 minutes in length, where we talk about whatever and anything in between. So go to Patreon. It'll be the link in this bio somewhere, and subscribe and support us. Okay, anything you want to say about that?
I love you.
Yes, we love you. Also, thanks for listening and watching.
Yeah.
Just generally speaking, that's also helpful.
They came to be a part of our ridiculousness.
Yes, yes, they did.
Sometimes, yeah, yeah.
All right, back to what you were about to say.
But anyways, I made a video being like, I saw there was a dude that was super hot at a book convention. He had white hair, white beard, and blue eyes, and like 20 comments were like, "This dude proving my point that you didn't even need that much of a description." But any dude that, like, there's so few 10 out of 10 dudes wandering around book conventions that there was really only one option. So, like,
There's probably so few white-haired tens walking around book conventions. It's a very niche color.
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. But also, how many 10s?
Because if you would have said black hair with blue eyes, people would have been like very divided in their messages.
yeah,
Could
but
it
you
be this
don't
guy?
see them
Could it
running
be this
around
guy?
conventions, I don't think. They're on the
Again, you just described something that was very specific.
I guess.
White hair, white beard, blue eyes, hot dude. Is it this one? Think of any other one.
Well, that's my point. That's my point. There's so little. There's other dudes that have white hair and white beard and walking around conventions. Like,
You're also assuming that these 6 men are well known. They could just be attractive men.
no, I know that's my point. But like,
Hey,
it is a jarring thing. Like to this day, I remember I was in Miami with I was with one of my friends, and there was a
Miami.
yeah, but
To Miami.
there was a girl there who both of us agreed it was like she had to be like she was so attractive that we're like she's got to be something. It would be like it would be a crime for her not to be.
She doesn't work at Starbucks. Or
She-
anything.
yeah,
Is that what you're
it's like,
saying?
no
Are you saying
way.
that she's better than Starbucks? Oh,
I mean,
So
that's
canceled
how
it there right now.
I'm sure there's plenty of examples where it's just like people that are so insanely attractive they just can't. Because isn't that what happened with that one tall dude that's in a bunch of things? He's like talking
Andre
about
the Giant, he's dead.
What?
Andre the Giant.
No, not that tall. The dude that played he was in I don't know. I can't think of his face.
Shaq.
No, but there's like an actor who was like, I got off the plane and Selena Gomez saw me and then discovered me. And it was like, he was just that hot. That was the level of hot we're working with.
Yeah.
So it's just like, my point
I mean,
being,
I know those types of yeah.
yeah, you can't be like, if you're that ridiculously attractive, people will be like, oh yeah, I saw that guy at this place on this day at this time. It's like, they're going to remember. So that you'd be terrible at fighting, or not fighting crime.
Batman is too attractive.
Batman is just too dang attractive. That jawline could cut glass. No, but my point is,
That's all they need for play Batman. Such a good jawline.
that's true.
Who's the best Batman? I think Michael
Bale's
Keaton is probably the most iconic.
Probably.
But I really like Edward Cullen as Batman. He played a good Batman.
I haven't seen that one.
What's his name? Who's Edward Cullen? What's the guy's name?
I don't know, but I know who you're talking about. The
Shovel
newest one?
Face. Somebody saw a video. He called him Shovel. Yeah, the guy that plays Edward in Twilight. What's that guy's name? He also plays Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter.
I'm gonna Google this now.
What is his name? The comment section is going to light us up.
Yeah, he's
People
gonna,
yelling at their TV. No one watches on TV. Unless they do. Cool.
Yeah,
you.
that's true. We saw that one.
Yelling at their. Oh, yeah. I have seen people watching their TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson. Apparently,
Yeah, I liked his Batman. I also
I
liked
haven't
that Batman movie.
I haven't
That was
seen
a
it,
good
but I've
movie.
heard mixed things about it. So
It was too long. It was 3 hours long. And I watched it in a theater that the AC quit working at the beginning of the movie.
wow,
But we kept watching it. It was rough.
I'm sweat. How'd it go? I sweat through it. It was a tough one, but we made it.
I like that movie.
My point being, just too many hot people. I mean, this is true for a bunch of different things. Like Twilight, like there's just randomly insanely attractive people.
I don't
and
know
no one-
what your solution is.
There's
Are
no
you
solution.
saying there's
I'm
not
just-
enough representation of all people in movies and books? Because we can get behind that.
I mean, I agree with that, I guess, but that was not the point I was making. The point I
It
was
sounds
making
like
was-
it's the point you're making.
No, I was
you
just
want
making it-
more diversity. You're such a good person. You want more That's the message of today. This message is brought to you by the letter D for diversity.
We have a lot of that. That's the letter. That's what D stands for us.
It does today because I'm wearing nice. Now it stands for what you want it to stand for. But we'll go back to diversity.
I don't have a thing that I can.
No, but you can like Bieber Swift your hair. That's
Do you?
okay. Do you have anything more you want to say about hot people? I mean, we know you don't like them, so don't get around a mirror anytime soon, buddy.
Oh, thanks. Except I could see myself right now as I did that, but.
That's why you're sitting down right now.
That's why I'm sitting down.
All right. Let's move on to something else then. Unless you
Okay.
wanted to continue this little rant.
Did we
We're
wanna
at
do this?
47 minutes.
The stickies.
We will. I wanted to get to some comments on
okay.
Patreon.
Go for it.
That's another perk you get. We'll read your comments before we read anybody else's comments and questions. This first person says, Stephen, I don't know why I went this one first. Anyway, Stephen, do you think you would ever perform at an event again? I know you said before you had not a great experience doing it. It's funny you say that. I have an event that I just agreed to again next year, but I can't talk about it because I haven't signed anything, so no one's supposed to know about it. And I have a 45-minute set seemingly that I have to frickin' play. Or 30 to 45 minutes, and I don't want to do it, but they're going to pay me, and I need money, so I'm going to do it.
It's like you don't like doing it. So.
I hate doing it.
Would they have gone with
But
just?
no, they specifically wanted me to do that because they're kind of ditching some cosplayers because they're not as valuable for this particular thing that they're trying to put on. So they wanted me to do that. But I have been getting a little bit more confidence because I'm posting these musical videos I do every day, and people seem to love that. So as long as I just bring that and not have any other expectations, I think we'll be fine.
You're just so talented.
I get in my head and I think I need to do something that people will like, not realizing that I'm already doing what people like on the internet. So just do that. Be yourself. But I am in my head every time.
Be
You know what I mean?
yourself. Don't worry.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
so there's your answer. I am doing it, and I don't want to do it, but we'll see what happens. Speaking of, I don't know why they started with that, but what would you do if you had an extra hour every day? What about if you were some mythical being who didn't need sleep? Would you be like Edward Cullen and read and play piano, learn a new language, make more posts? Okay, first question. If I had another hour, I would probably just continue to doom scroll. As
would
many
just sleep.
aspirations as I have about reading and watching something cool or learning something, I would just doom scroll another hour.
I'd probably just sleep. I'm always behind on sleep, so
I hate sleep.
I love sleep. I love sleep.
I understand its necessity, but I don't like it. Because when you're sleeping, you're missing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, sure, yeah. No, I like sleep.
Well,
Sleep's great.
You would sleep an extra hour is what you're saying.
Yeah, probably.
In theory, once again, in theory, I would like to do that. Maybe catch up on a little sleep, sure. But I would probably doom scroll. That's just what it would end up doing.
Yeah, no, I
I'd take a prolonged shit, and I would probably doom scroll. You know what I mean? You ever do that? Pooping on the toilet, and you stay there for way too long, your legs start going numb
Yeah, I guess
because
so.
you're just like in the zone with your doom scrolling. And then your kids are yelling at you through the door, Daddy, why are you neglecting us? Because you're
danger zone.
And if you didn't need sleep, what would you do? Oh, I would do so many things. I'd make more videos. I'd read
I'd probably
more
just make more
books.
videos, make more content. I would like to learn guitar. I just don't have time. I have so many things I'd like to do. I just don't have time. I'd like to
Well,
learn
you're
how to
still
play
young.
guitar. I'd like to learn how to fix cars, things like that.
If you learned how to play guitar, you'd be the whole package, buddy.
I still can't
Motorcycle.
sing. I can't fix the fact that I can't sing.
Do like a spoken word, like play it, and write a poem and just speak it. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, that is a thing that people do. I just don't think I'd do it. Yeah, no, I'd like to. This is the kind of thing. This is why I need the extra hour for sleep.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
no,
That
would probably
covers
sleep,
a couple of questions.
but
we
if I,
got.
yeah, okay, all right. What else we got?
You want to move on to Nikki's Stickies?
Okay, let's go to Nikki's Stickies.
And now it's time for Nikki's Stickies, the part of the show when Nikki sends in a little sticky. All right, you got them?
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay.
Oh, we're
What
so on
are
it
your
today.
go-to?
You know why?
What?
You know why we're so on it? Because I got this Christmas cup.
Obviously. It's
Go
beginning
ahead.
to look, but it's not beginning to look like Christmas because it's still
Yeah, it is.
70 degrees outside.
Look at it.
Well,
Oh, I have
where
sweat
you
stains,
live.
sorry.
Yeah, obviously it looks like it here too.
Your room looks like that regardless.
What are your go-to road trip snacks?
Beef jerky
I like
or a protein
almonds.
shake.
I like almonds and Red Bull. Those are my two.
Ugh, I can't do Red Bull because I have a stupid heart issue.
Yeah, you wanted to do the fucking chip.
That reminds me, I had a great idea. By the way, I posted a video about this, and every single comment was like, please don't do that. I'm like, okay, everyone sucks. Everyone doesn't like fun. Why am I the problem? Because I'm trying to spice up my life, literally.
Oh, yeah.
My
I
idea was this. I wanted to do the one hot chip challenge, the one that's the hottest chip in the world. Both of us eat one and then talk about a particular spicy book. I thought that'd be some good TV. And everybody, you and Nikki were like, no, you can't do that. You have a heart issue. Okay, Dad. And then I posted a video about it, and people were like, no, you shouldn't do that. That's dumb. Do something else. And then somebody said, you should just eat lemons. I'm like, bro, I eat lemons for breakfast. That's not going to faze me.
Well, yeah, that's the point, Stephen. It's not. It's bad on your already messed up heart. Don't do that. That's the point.
No. I went to the doctor, and he was like, you're fine. So we're good.
All right.
It was called holiday heart is what they call it, because people around the holidays drink too much. This is a real thing. You can look it up. It's called holiday heart because they named it as such because people around the holidays drink too much. They don't drink enough water, and their heart can do weird things, and so they began to call it holiday heart. And if you don't have a pre-existing condition or you don't have any medical history that involves AFib and stuff like that, you can just get it out of the blue because alcohol and dehydration mixed with other things can put your heart in some weird stages. And they call it holiday heart. I am not a doctor, by the way. So do some Googling.
Don't listen to us
But I did do some research and the doctor confirmed it. It's called holiday heart.
Holiday heart is used to describe the manifestation of cardiac arrhythmia following a period of binge drinking. Steven.
Yep.
I would make fun of you, or I'd give you crap, but I did just go to New Orleans for Halloween, and I was so hungover.
Yeah, but I think we could agree I was not healthy.
No, you have a tendency
I was taking it pretty hard.
You have a few, when you go to the events.
If I start, I
after.
can't stop. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
no,
they're
we're
not
still
gonna
not
get
doing
into
fucking
personal
shit.
issues.
No,
No.
stupid. This dumb idea is incorrect.
We need to do something festive and cool.
What does that have to do with festivities?
I don't know.
Why don't we?
Fine. Nix that word. We need to do something cool. Bring in the viewers. You know what I mean? Like,
Why don't we pick out like I mean we could do like what is that thing that like is like a Christmas thing?
You don't like Christmas.
Hang on, I'm thinking. What is the thing
Let's
that
eat
like?
sharp candy cans. That's what we'll do.
That's
We'll
not. I was
stab
thinking.
ourselves.
I was thinking of like what's the no? There's that thing that like they have like in Christmas movies. There's like a. It's not a loaf of bread, but it's It's like a. Dang it! What is it? I don't know, but they always say it's
What do you
gross.
mean it's not? It could be anything. It's
like
not
a
a loaf
baked-
of bread.
No, it's like
Is it a
baked
pencil
goods.
sharpener? Is
No,
it
it's
a
like baked
microphone
goods
stand?
Christmas
Oh.
thing. That's like hit the.
Bake like a cake,
It's not.
a patty,
I'm gonna look this up.
a cookie,
No.
a brownie, tiger butter. You ever had tiger butter?
Tiger booger. What's that?
Not booger, butter. Tiger butter.
Uh.
It's where you mix milk chocolate and white chocolate together in a swirl, and you like break it off, and it hardens. It's called tiger. It's a. I don't know if that's a real recipe. My mom makes it all the time. It may just be her recipe. It's like fancy sauce, but it's dessert.
Yeah, I'm not gonna think of this. It's gonna bother me now though. But like when you're like, it's not fig pudding. What is it? It's gonna drive me nuts.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna.
A casserole?
No.
Ugh.
It's gonna. Bother
Okay,
me.
it's not bread, but it's bready. Is that what you said?
I think so.
I don't even know what.
Fruitcake. That's what it is. Fruitcake.
Oh, I got called that a lot. I should have known that. That was my people's favorite word to call me as a kid.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Aunt Cindy, we should get fruitcake and we could eat that. How about that?
Doesn't fruitcake have no fruit in it?
No, apparently it's fruitcake or fruitcake is made with candied or dried fruit, nuts, and spices, and optionally soaked in spirits. Apparently,
Oh, soaked in spirits.
but if you
Go
Google
on.
it, it's absolutely worst Christmas food from the past.
Yeah, no one likes fruitcake.
Yeah, it's not. I've had like once, and I was like, "What?" It was like dry and like, yeah. It's not appetizing, but they do it in Christmas movies all the time. Also, we did talk about doing glitter. Well, yours would be a beard. Mine would just be a mustache. So I have a glitter mustache.
We can do a glitter beard. Let us know in the comments. Do you want us to do some glitter beard action, some glitter stash action? We'll do it after Thanksgiving, obviously, when it gets more close to Christmas.
When it actually is
I'm
Christmas
celebrating
time?
Christmas. No, whenever you are okay with it, because I don't want you to sacrifice your morals or whatever. I'm fine with doing Christmas stuff in November because I need 2 months of festive holiday cheer. Okay, we all die. Okay, let me.
I feel like
It's very important to me. I just think it's fun.
no. I feel
1
like
month is not enough.
no, because I feel like the 1 month makes that month more special than if you have two. It's half as special if you have 2 months, because that's how.
I'll say this: years ago, we did Christmas. We started it on October 1st, and that's too much Christmas. We were so done with Christmas by the time December started, and so we realized 2 months is the perfect time. Because my least favorite holiday is Christmas Day, because that's the day it ends. I love Christmas season, and I need it to last as long as possible because I love it. Feel me?
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, what other stickies we got?
Oh.
Wrap this shindig up.
Was the dress blue and black or white and gold?
For people that don't know who we're talking about, what we're talking about, get a life. No, this was a big trend like
This was
15
like
years
15
ago. At this
Years
point.
ago. It was blue and
It was-
black to me.
No, it was white and gold.
Oh my, no! Are we really gonna have this?
Now I need to look up the picture. Hold on, let me find
It was
this.
blue and black.
You're blue and black. At least I'll beat it into you. Let's see. Just kidding. I think you could take me probably. Blue and black dress. Blue and black dress. Oh, it's white and gold. Okay, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's blue
it's
and
blue
black on the screen. But when I look at it, it looks blue and gold, honestly. It's blue and gold. It's definitely not black. There's no black in this picture. It is gold.
No, it's blue and black.
I see blue and gold. So what happens now? Did I find a portal to Atlantis? Am I the chosen one?
This is
it's
the
blue
exact
and gold.
I remember having this conversation in like fucking middle school. Like
I know, because you're 15 years old.
what year was this? Is the other question.
That's a good question. Yeah, it is blue and gold. So I don't know if that makes me a special person.
It's
But
2015.
if that's
so
the case,
10
then
years.
I made it, Mom. 2015.
Yeah, 2015. The girl who
11
originally
years
posted
ago.
the photo
10
has
years ago.
confirmed that the dress is really blue and black. You're wrong.
There is no black. It's gold.
No.
Are we looking at the same Okay, I'm looking at all these pictures. They're all blue and gold. I see the blue. There is no black in this. I don't understand what's happening right now. Why are we digging this dead
is the
horse
kind
up
of
again?
thing. This is what she
is how
does to
people-
us.
I wonder if the murder rate was spiked in 2015 because of this image.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's blue and gold. Do you see that gold?
No, it's blue and
It is
black.
gold. You Neanderthal, you.
Okay, what was the last song you listened to at the gym? She wrote music, but I'm gonna go with song.
I don't know.
Okay, that's helpful.
Because I'm not really focusing on it. I know I don't know what the last one was. I think I was listening to a podcast at the gym today. So
I could tell you mine was "They Don't Care About Us" by Beast in Black, and that's.
you sure it's not black and gold or whatever? Is it by black and blue?
Isn't there a song called "Black and Gold"?
Black and yellow.
Oh yeah.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, that's a good one.
Anyways, yeah, that was the last song I listened to because there's like apparently like a Halloween float parade competition in like Europe, and there's like this like clown dudes on one of them, and they played this song, and I started.
Are there
listening
6 of them? Are they all hot?
There's like 20 of them, and they're creepy. So no, but they do all do a synchronized dance on the. It's a huge float, like probably like 20 to 30 feet long, like longer than a semi.
Like a book boyfriend's
It's like a.
You know what I mean?
All right.
All right, that's an hour. Ready to wrap this shindig up?
Yeah, all right. You wrap us up. I had the
All
terrible intro because I got distracted by the fact that you're a month and a half early on, or a month
Hey.
early on Christmas stuff.
Some call me premature. I call me right on time. And with that, thank you for listening to today's podcast. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a like as well on this video. Also, you can rate our podcast on Apple Music or Spotify. It helps promote us even more.
But only rate us
and
5
like
stars.
we said, I mean, unless you don't like it, then make it whatever you think it is.
No, then
I
don't
hate
do
when
that.
people say that. Make sure you give us a 5-star rating. What if they don't like it? You want them to lie?
Yeah.
Give us the rating that you think we deserve.
I want them to lie.
Viewer, listener.
Lie to
I
my-
don't want you to lie. I want you to stay true to who you are. Okay, I'm
Okay,
the
you
nice.
know what? Average it then. If you hate it, and I want you to love it, give us a
No,
3
if you
star.
hate it, tell us why you hate it. I would love to read those comments because they're going to get to me and it's going to help me not sleep. Anyway, make sure you give our podcast
negative
an
feedback
accurate.
so well.
Do what?
I said we both take negative feedback so well.
Oh, I will skip every positive comment in the hundreds and then get to the negative one and then think, oh, I do suck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying not great.
Anyway,
All right.
please give us an accurate rating. And like we said earlier, follow us on Patreon. That is the best way to support us. You can get free stuff as well. Well, it's not free. You pay for it. Get extra stuff. There we go. And if you would like to wear some merch with our faces and our slogans and our logos and stuff on it, hit us up. What am I talking about? Hit us up on the Snapchat or whatever the kids are saying nowadays. Link in the bio for our merch store. And until next time, smash.
Smash.